So outside of leveraging their cap space, the Knicks did have their hand in the pot to spend a bit of the money, but it seemed like guys' prices got way too high, especially Gordon Hayward at his price point. Of course, Michael Jordan has to pay more money in order to get players down in Charlotte, so that was out of our range. I was a bit shocked at the deal Gallinari got, but the last few seasons, he's been killing it from three. But then again, the Hawks, they're trying to win right now. They promised Trey Burke that they was going to put some good pieces around him. And they definitely set the tone in the free agency period because they also signed Bogdan Bogdanovic after the Sacramento Kings and Bucks trade mishap. They got him for 4 years, $72 million, which is another small forward that was taken off the board. And the Knicks had plenty of small forwards this free agency period to choose from that can stretch the floor, especially from three. But the timing wasn't right and the price points wasn't right because Joe Harris signed a mega deal with the Brooklyn Nets to stay there. Also, Bertans signed an $80 million deal with the Wizards. They're finally spending money after getting rid of guys, aka Kelly Oubre and Otto Porter Jr. So it's about time they started spending money to surround John Wall and Bradley Beal, even though it's rumored that John Wall is about to leave. But once again, all this comes down to timing. And it seems like a lot of these teams, they wanted to either retain their guys or there was other teams in a different position, aka the Atlanta Hawks. They want to put a winning team around Trae Young now. So in a way, I kind of want to say big up to Leon Rose and his team to kind of stay disciplined and understanding that the landscape just didn't really call for the Knicks to just go deep into their pockets in order to pay guys. And that there was a bigger picture, which is 2021, where there's major difference makers that's going to enter the market, opposed to guys that are just kind of B-level good, but because there's no other great free agents available, they kind of get overpriced. So at a time like this, and especially in particular, a season like this, it's not bad to stay committed to the young guys because technically this will be the second NBA season in which we'll see bottom teams actually kind of compete in a playoff style atmosphere, because the 7th through 10th seeds will all have to play knockout rounds. So it's more experience, especially if you're a mid-level team, in which we are. We're always hovering around that, 12, 11, around that range. We've been hovering around that. And it wouldn't be bad to get young guys to at least aim to get into the knockout rounds and participate in that. And potentially even having more opportunity to gain more experience by making the 8th seed or even 7th seed. So not only the young guys on the Knicks this season can have a lot to aim for, but the organization could also benefit because this year's draft in 2021 is very deep and has a lot of generational league-changing talent. So this could be a win-win for the organization.